Hey everyone, welcome to their first-person gameplay commentary. My name is Drybear, and this time around I'm playing Vamana. He's a physical damage tank. He can be played as a bruiser, and in recent weeks he's been played in a lot of interesting ways. A lot of teams are picking up and kind of playing around with how he's played and whatnot. I've seen him played as a jungler, which was actually very effective. He's definitely a very good roamer, surprisingly, as long as you can land his umbrella ring. I've seen him played effectively in the mid lane, surprisingly enough for that as well. He does have some good clearing effects and some good push if you played correctly, so definitely a very powerful god. I'd say state of the game for him, probably high mid tier, and depending on your lineup and how you fit him, he might be low high tier, but definitely a very strong god and something that is very easily picked up. This game, I guess I can just troll. I guess go for that and that. If you weren't trolling the game, I would recommend picking up reinforced boots and then some mana potions. See if this He-Boat's asking. I don't know if he... Generally, if they ask, they will go mid, but they don't like going mid, so... Yeah, alright, I'll take mid. Vamana can mid. What the skill build goes for is if you're in the side lane, you generally want to max out your Armored Umbrella because it's good for harassing and clearing ranged minions. But if you are in the mid lane, you generally need to pick up Umbrella Ring and max that out first because it is more effective at clearing entire waves rather than just harassing or individual clearing half waves like melee or ranged. And also doesn't expose you as much for using it. But while I'm here, I can go over the abilities. I'm going to skip this first part because this has to do with his ultimate and go to the last part. 15% of Vamana's physical protection is converted into physical power. This is why he's so good as a bruiser, because by building physical protection, you get physical power. It's quite effective. His first ability is called Clear the Path. This is a charge that will, he'll dash forward and start moving quickly forward and do physical damage to anyone he hits and knock them up into the air. However, he has a very slow turn speed while he's doing this. I can turn, this fast, but with the Clear the Path, I mean, it's quite slow. It's like this. It's quite a slow turn speed, so if you're being chased by Vamana using Clear the Path, you generally want to cut tight corners because you won't be able to keep up. Second ability is called Armored Umbrella. This is a cone attack that's just standard cone. It has physical damage and a cone in front of him. His third ability is Umbrella Ring, and will throw his umbrella in front of him, and this will do physical damage to all enemies and gods hit, and then slow them by 25% for 3 seconds. This is one of the reasons why he's good at the mid lane, just because you can kind of... clear out minions quite easily. You can hit the whole wave as it's coming in and deal with it that way. Trying to avoid as many basic attacks as I can, although I'm not too concerned about him. Saving my mana until he decides to start pushing. Once he does, I'll have to push back, but I want to save my mana until I hit level 3. A little bit of FPS lag here. I apologize for that, guys. I'm going to try and get that fixed soon. No. Some good healing out from Ra. Some good lag out from me. Okay, this is a little bit too excessive. Hopefully this clears up soon. I'll have to cut this recording. So while it's coming in here, I can go ahead and try and lag my way through this. Took a lot of damage there. I stood on top of the the beam because I was lagging a bit. I'm gonna go for a beam. I want to avoid it. The tower's going to one-hit all of those. I just don't want to get hit anymore. So if you're going for like a bruiser build, you don't want to go for reinforced boots into like a frostbound hammer. And then from there you can go to void blade and then start building defense or a Cheen's blades. If you're going for tank, you generally want to build your items for what you're up against. So like let's say you build all magic defense, but what you're up against is a full physical damage team. So I can get this kill here if I don't lag my freaking ass off. If I can hit him with the umbrella ring, I'll get the kill. Nope. If I didn't lag there, I would have been able to kill him, unfortunately. I apologize if this ruins the viewing pleasure. It's quite annoying. If I can get some mana back, I can finish him off. I'm just going to zone him a bit. He can check my mana. He knows I don't really have any range, but I do now. Once this melee minion dies, I'll have to back up, otherwise I'll pull aggro from the ranged minions. I want them to aggro my ranged minions, and then I'm going to go for it. He's spending all his mana to push right now in the mini waves, so... Interesting. That was a decent shot, I guess. These are all going to be 2 hits. That was rude. Be careful about the jungler showing up out of the blue. I'm going to go ahead and head back. I can finish my Heartseeker, so I'll be able to start stacking that up. And I'll have enough for some more potions, because he's getting a little bit aggressive. Luckily for him, I'm lagging, so otherwise I would have got that kill twice over. Since I am in the mid lane, I'm skipping clear the path. Since the lane is so short, I won't need the escape mechanism. And most people, if they're doing the item build, will max out either Umbrella Ring or Armored Umbrella first and leave clear the path at level 1 just for utility to escape. So for his ultimate, when he activates it, he becomes a baby, a giant baby, and he will... I'm going to wait for the wave, and then I'm going to go through and get a good Umbrella Ring off here. Lots of good stacks. Pick that all up. Tried to laser there for some strange reason. I'm not going to be able to get any of those.
Your middle tower is under attack. Cancel that.
I want to avoid the laser that comes out. You can make a boomerang back and hit again. I'm not really too concerned about my health because I can easily just pop up into my ultimate. He's going to come in here for a laser, and I'm just going to ulti. So during the ultimate activated, you become a giant baby. You cannot be slowed. In the recent patch, they changed it so you cannot be slowed. And you also don't lose movement speed when you are attacking. Which, if you see right here, I'm moving at a decent speed, trying to memorize the speed, and when I attack, it slows down. When you have your ultimate active, you don't have that effect. Running out of mana here. His push is getting pretty good. Let's see, what does he have? Oh, Doom Orb, that's why. So he's getting lots of stacks up on his Doom Orb, and his push potential is going way up.
An ally has been slain.
He's going to go for another laser here soon. Next time I go back, I might need to pick up mana potions instead. He's going to go for a laser. I'm going to follow up with an Umbrella Ring. What you see now is clearing the back wave and doing damage to the front. He's going to have a laser up in about 2 seconds here. It's actually back up, I think. Got all last hits there.
Be right back.
Keep those potions running. So yeah, if you're building as a bruiser, pretty standard for damage. If you're building as a tank, you want to build for what you're up against. If you're up against, magic damage, you want to get magic damage protection like a Stone of Gaia, Void Stone, or not a Void Stone. You want a Stone of Gaia and items like that. For physical protection, you generally want like a Midgardian Male, higher than Nemean Lion, stuff like that.
An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. Retreat right lane. Retreat right lane. Enemy missing left. An ally has
Just letting my teammate know. Since he's going to back up, I'm going to go ahead and return to the mid lane. This will give me an experience advantage and farm advantage just because he's going to waste time chasing my teammate who I told to get back, who is not getting back.
retreat right lane.
Still very, yeah, see?
Enemy missing left.
Take this opportunity to damage his mid tower a bit and then probably go back. Pick up some movement speed. These are going to go down in a second. Ra's getting there. He probably has an ultimate ready, but doesn't look like Artemis took too much damage. Probably ulted.
Help.
So the thing about the passive that I skipped early, sorry, I really need to, what I think I'm going to start doing is just starting the recording at the picking stage so that I can cover the abilities before the game starts so I don't get too distracted. So his passive makes it so when your ultimate is on cooldown, every time you get hit, it reduces the cooldown of that active ultimate. And it also, when your ultimate is active, it makes it so when you take damage from gods, it increases the duration of the ultimate by 0.5 seconds for each hit, for each instance of damage, up to a maximum of 10 seconds. So instead of 6 seconds, if you're constantly being hit, your ultimate will last 16 seconds, which generally when people are talking about Vamana, I recommend that they don't hit the Vamana for those 6 seconds, just so the ultimate ends and then... I don't think he has the movement speed that I do.
Be right back.
That's more of the Heartseeker there, but also the fact that I'm not lagging. I have a pretty old computer. I have it pretty overclocked, and it's like at its limit as far as use, just so I can get these recordings done. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my clear the path just in case I need it. This game I'll probably go for like a pseudo bruiser build since I got the Heartseeker first. I might go for a Frostbound Hammer after the reinforced boots, so I can slow people when I hit them, and then probably go for a Cheen's Blades or something of the sort. We got a Thor fighting his dad. They have no idea I'm here, so I'm just gonna try and get a double hit off. You see how the turn speed was very, very slow for that, but I head back there. Actually, I have to go defend the middle lane. The turn speed was quite slow for the clear the path, but it allowed me to catch up because the movement speed is quite increased. A lot of upsides and downsides of Vamana, but overall I think he's a very powerful character. I don't know about the recent changes, how it affects his character in general, but... Yeah, see, if I had a Frostbound Hammer, I could probably kill him here, but I don't have any mana to slow him with the Umbrella Ring, and I don't have any slows to prevent him from doing anything, so... Just saving up my mana because I only have enough. I don't really know where he's going, if he's baiting me or what. I'm basically just following this raw around. Every time he tries to gank, I come in. What you doing, buddy? Should we say hello? Oh, hi! Avoided that. Really good response. Left lane might be responding soon, which they are. I need to dodge the Heart Bomb here. I need to save my mana for an ultimate as well. I can't really use any abilities here. I'm going to go ahead and use my ultimate. You see how I don't really have to worry about anything. I move just as fast as he does, while they're doing damage to me, I'm moving as fast as they are. I got a lot of minions on me and a Cupid who probably has a Heart Bomb soon, so I'm going to go ahead and head back. But yeah, the recent patch made it so you don't have to, you don't slow down when you use the auto attack, so you can keep up with people quite easily. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Frostbound Hammer just because I'm having a lot of trouble, keeping up with people, and I'll probably pick up the Creeping Curse as well, which is a little bit of overkill using both of them, but it'll help me during team fights since I'm grouping up a lot. Right lane's in a bit of trouble. Bro Jacob's going into the jungle. Drybear's drinking his coffee. So I'm going to finish off my 2 damaging abilities and start putting points into my ultimate when it's available. I can probably finish off this mid tower now. Whoa there, buddy. So I got the Creeping Curse now since my Frostbound Hammer isn't done. Ooh, that's slow. It's pretty dirty. Hit me with the ulti. My ulti's almost up. He's going to go for that. I can probably kill him with a cone if he's not careful. What I'm going to do is I'm trying to bait him out here, and then when I get close, he's going to go for another laser here. Ooh, that was a decent hit. Oh, the first tick of regeneration didn't come out, and left lane was missing. Little bit too greedy, but that's okay. Lost my stacks, so I'm going to have to get those back up. Oh, this better be a good ult. You need to slam down right after. He needs to be careful. He's gonna die for this. That's okay though. Killing the Ra was pretty good since the Ra had Doom Orb stacks. As long as we keep killing him, he's gonna regret buying that item. I think I need 900 for the Frostbound Hammer. Pick up some mana potions, just 1 or 2. Not or, just 2. Just get 2. Right lane's doing okay. As far as the state of the game, we're actually behind by 200 gold. Actually, no. We just... Whoa! Did we get a tower or a kill? Oh, yeah, we just got a tower. Okay. So that just bumped us up to the lead. We were behind by about 200 gold, which wasn't very much at all. There's some new items like the magical protection. The Ankh of the Golem, which I don't have my Frostbound, I don't have any stacks up on my Heartseeker. So the Heart of the Golem gives you magic protection, mana, and MP5, which is really good for Vamana. Vamana has a lot of mana problems. He's going to go for a hook here. So I'm going to not run away from them linearly. I'm going to run through the jungle just in case. Looks like he's not going for the kill. And it increases your physical power based on 1.5% of your maximum HP. So that combined with Vamana's passive actually works pretty well for tanking and getting physical power out of it. I think it's a pretty cheap item and with some low stats, so. He's gonna go for a laser here soon. Need to stay to the side so it doesn't hit me.
Be right back.
These are all getting cleared out. There's a Cupid with a stun. I'm gonna pop the creeping curse. We got a Sobek coming in. I'm gonna pop my ultimate here. So much damage. Left lane is kind of invaded me a bit often. That's okay. I kind of need the humbling. I was getting a little too crazy. So we got Thor coming in the right lane here. We got Hades trying to get a triple kill here. Goes after that, and the Sobek gets out just in time. Hades going to go down to the Cupid. Cupid's going to roll on out there. We got 2 more deaths. All that's left is a Thor. Thor's going to hop back down, trying to avoid the Cupid. Cupid's in hot pursuit. A dash coming up, trying to land the heart bomb on top, although it is not a stun. Thor's going to try and go for the kill for the Cupid. Thor's in a little bit of danger here, and he's throw down a red in the earth, but it's not going to happen. And as a DS side for my team, this Cupid's doing quite well. Very, very farmed. They're going to go for the Gold Fury here. I need to get some stacks up on my Heartseeker, otherwise this is going to be a bit of a dangerous situation. I know they're on the right side of the map, trying to get the Gold Fury. If they get it, they'll be up quite a bit. We're only behind by about 1.2k before the Gold Fury, so there's a free 5 stacks. Just gonna keep farming. I need to get those stacks of Heartseeker back up. Getting those stacks back up. You can see how it didn't matter that my ultimate was active when I was surrounded by 3 enemies, especially the Cupid who's really, really farmed. So it just didn't matter too much. I mean, the regeneration wasn't enough to keep me alive, so if there's a lot, then you can just keep focusing him. But in general, in small skirmishes, I like to just avoid attacking him for 6 seconds so he comes out of his ultimate and then he doesn't get that regeneration at all, and it's a lot easier to kill. Probably going to throw out a attack here. This tower is pretty low, and this mana buff just popped, so I'm gonna go after it. Odin might hear it and jump in, but who knows? Make sure no one's coming behind me. Looks like they're accounted for in the left lane. They're being quite careful. I think they know I'm here. They don't have line of sight for me, but they might have heard me. Hopefully they just think I'm gone. The tower here is pretty low, so if we focus the tower really quick, we can go after them. I'm just going to come in. I'm just out of tower range, thankfully. See how I wasn't getting attacked there, so my ultimate ended quite quickly. Left lane's gonna go down. We'll be able to get this tower as well. Maybe not. Ra has some significant push. I'm gonna back off a bit here. The left lane is getting pushed pretty hard. That Cupid is really what I'm concerned about. He's level 18. Heartseeker 11-1. So definitely very, very formidable. Starting to get those stacks back up on my Heartseeker. I might have to go for defense after this. This is a pretty poor choice here, friend. I don't think there's anyone nearby, so... Ugh, that's slow. Does he have a gem? Yes, he does. A little bit too hyper-aggressive. See the pitfalls of that. Am I even? Ah, at least I'm not negative. That's all that's important. Hebo's having a tough time, which is regrettable. This we don't really have. I mean, all we have is Artemis to go up against Cupid, and I think Cupid's a bit better of a carry than Artemis is. So we're gonna have some tough time late game. So we need to group up and start defending ourselves. I need some. I'll probably go for a Void Blade now, just because it'll give me some defense against them and also some physical power.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Thor's coming in. Pops up Anvil of Dawn. Gonna land down on the Ra. Lands down on the Ra. Misses the stun. Ra's gonna come behind. Runs right into Artemis. The board goes up. Stuns Ra. Ra's in a bit of a trouble here with the trap going down. And Drybear can't commentate because he is in the base. Artemis is getting low. Artemis is getting really low. Artemis goes down. Thor's getting really low. Thor goes down. Hades is down. We're losing all sorts of teammates here. Is there anyone low to be picked off? Not really.
An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Get this hell picked off here. This Odin's pretty farmed. Sobek's coming in, might get us hook here. I'm a bit out of range.
You have slain an enemy.
He's gonna dash out most likely. I can respond with a dash of my own. There's a Cupid here, which is probably gonna kill me. I can dodge his attacks as long as I can. Looks like he's gonna go around. Cupid's getting low. Looks like my team picked him off. Cupid does not make the escape.
An enemy has been slain.
This might be a good comeback for us. If we stay grouped and just mob around, we have a really good team fight. As long as we can focus Cupid. Focus Cupid. The focus of the Cupid.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
He's the god of love. Let's show him love, man. Show him love. Wisey Fox is trying to get his farm back up. A lot of buffs available. Looks like we're going to get this mid lane. Odin might have an ultimate here. Might trap them inside the tower. The tower goes down. Ra's coming in. Hebo's going to go down.
Retreat.
Definitely a very tough game. We'll keep them slowed with a creeping curse.
Retreat. Retreat.
We're giving Artemis a chance to push the left lane here, but if they start to leave, we need to let them know immediately. They're going to push the mid lane down pretty hard.
Enemies incoming. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
He's going to go for a dash here. Careful not to hit by that. We've got an Odin coming in left side. There's 4 mid. We can defend this tower pretty well, though. As long as we keep the minions off the tower.
Retreat.
Make sure he doesn't get too screwed there. You need to be careful about Odin's ultimate. Cupid is free farming right now, so probably gonna go for an ulti or a hook here. Odin's gonna respond with an ultimate most likely. Unfortunately, he locked himself in, which means his teammates can't help. Laser beam gets the hit off. I'm pretty slow here. Need to cut as many corners as I can so they don't get any hits off. Oh. Through the wall. Spamming you're dead in chat. So definitely a very, very tough game. This Cupid's going to get the kill on Hebo. Finish off the Void Blade here. 21-30. They're up only by about 2.8k. Unfortunately, the main problem is the fact that Cupid is just farming super well and getting lots of money, lots of kills as well. I don't play Vamana a lot. Probably one of my lowest played gods down there with Guan Yu. So I'm not super great at him, but I just wanted to make sure I get a commentary out to show you guys what he's about and his abilities and common play styles and play builds for him. I do watch a lot of SMITE. I play a lot of SMITE. I'm active in the community as well, so I can see a lot of what goes on and what people play as, what people buy. Fortunately, a very tough game here. Two Doom Orbs. The Gem of Isolation is very effective on Ra. It makes the slow that he puts on just like super, super effective. You can see when I got landed by his 2, the little glowing aura around my feet. I basically couldn't move at all. There's a Cupid here which I cannot 1v1. Unless I activate my ultimate and he stands still the entire time, but that's about it. I think there's an Odin and a Cupid getting that there, so I want to wait for is that. I'm so screwed. Yeah, no shit! Really? As soon as my ult goes down, I'm gonna use clear the path to... Oh, God. Oh, my. So I had one choice. I had two choices there. I could have backed up and sealed my fate, or I could have tried to run through the ultimate, which I would have got mesmerized and probably killed anyway, so... there is that. I could have stood outside the ultimate and eaten their damage, which probably would have been a better choice. I just pop my ultimate and eat their damage and then run through that way. I probably would have lived, but you live and you learn. Oh, push it, push it, push it. Hebo, Thor, and Hades pushing up the mid lane, trying to defend our only remaining tower. The enemy is missing, which most likely means they're fire gianting. And there's not a whole lot we can do about it with me dead, and not a whole lot. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do about it. We kind of just have to give it to them. We're too far behind, and we're not really winning anything.
Retreat.
If they go in here, they'll probably die. Yeah, they already... No, they didn't get it. Wow. If they get it while I'm down, though, I won't get the benefits of it. Hell's in the right lane. Odin, I believe, is above them, probably doing health. No, Odin's mid. Hopefully, don't kill it in the next 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm riding on out here. It's likely that they're heading over there because they don't see us. Same intuition I had. If anyone's missing, or if everyone's missing, and it's likely they're heading over there. If we can kill Cupid, we'll be okay for the team fight. He's the only one that's doing significant damage. And that's exactly what we need to be doing. I see if I can't...
Defend right lane. Be careful. Cancel that.
He's going to go for a hook here.
Group up. Group up. Group up. Group up. Group up.
We kind of need to group up here. And Hades is not with us. The only advantage we have right now is numbers. They're out farming us, and with Cupid down, we have an advantage. We need to push it. Even if one of us gets hooked, hopefully it's just me. He's gonna go for an ulti here, maybe, and there it is. Unfortunately, he's the only one inside. Taking a little bit too much damage. There's a pick. Another good pick. Ra, I think, still has an ulti. God, that gem of ISO. So strong. Cupid's coming back up here. Just need to kite the Minotaur. This is a good example of what you can do to come back from a game, as long as you identify the damages they have, and that's my Vamana game. I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe, like, and rate as you see fit. This is the scoreboard. And definitely, if you are guys behind, just focus and work together, and you can come back, definitely.